Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, really quickly, do you ever have a situation where your hair looks pretty cute? Like my hair is naturally very straight, and it is very straight right now, but the way it kind of like folded just makes it look like a little curl situation, and like I'm afraid to move at all because I love how it looks, so I'm not gonna really move my head much until this falls because I think it looks super cute. But today we have an anti-haul. I have a list of products that I will not be buying, and we're just going to talk about it. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you have any products that you will not be buying, let me know in a comment below. I'd love to hear it. So let's get started. So the first thing I won't be buying is the I Want Candy, I believe is what it's called, palette from Too Faced. Too Faced is kind of bothering me a lot. I feel like this kind of happens with a lot of different beauty people right now on YouTube. I've been hearing them be like, Too Faced right now, but they're very Too Faced. Just kidding, I don't really know. Too Faced is really a good brand. I can't knock them, but the products that they've been producing recently, I'm just like, stop. Like literally take a second and actually put in effort, and then we'll talk. I feel bad coming at a brand and saying like, you're not doing anything, you're not putting in effort, like whatever, because I don't really know what goes on behind closed doors. I don't know any of that, but I do know the palettes that they produce all look the same. They're all warm and neutrals pretty much. There are a few like cool tone shades thrown in, a few cool tone palettes here and there, but pretty much the chocolate bar series, except for the semi-sweet, is all, and I feel like the bonbons, this might be a little cool tone too, I don't know. But in general, even their holiday palettes, everything, very warm tone with purples. That's just all we see, browns and purples from Too Faced all the time, and I'm really sick of it because the I Want Candy palette, if I'm not mistaken, let me look at it again. Yeah, the I Want Candy palette is really pretty. By the way, I just want to say I love Candy Johnson, don't get me wrong, but all of the shades look like the same pretty much. I mean, there's one called Taupe Berry, which looks a little bit fun, but it just looks generic, it looks average, it looks boring, it doesn't do it for me. I don't know. And plus they're so shady with all of their, I don't know, situations that kind of go on behind closed doors, but then it kind of becomes exposed, and then I don't really stand by the company wholeheartedly like I used to, but yeah, I just don't really think it's worth it. I don't know if I've talked about this before in an anti-haul or just in general on my channel. The Glitter Bomb palette, what the heck is that? I watched it in store, and it's literally just like pieces of glitter that come off on your hand. It reminds me so much of the Moon Dust palette from Urban Decay, which if you know anything about me, I hated that palette, so don't buy it unless if you want something to literally just tap on top of your eyeshadow, which in that case is very dumb to spend that much money for, because you can go to the drugstore, find a palette that, you know, claims to be glitter infused, and then just swatch it, and it might not be that good, and then that's the same quality as the Glitter Bomb. Like, ugh, Too Faced. And on that note, let's just talk about the Chocolate Gold palette, I believe it's what it's called. Another palette that doesn't seem very exciting. It has a lot of very shimmery shades, and it's just like Too Faced. Like, do something different, do something exciting, do something with a lot of colors that's not just purples or glitter infused that really looks like crap. Like, I just want something that's like pretty and nice and not the same that we've been seeing from them. And I don't have any Too Faced eyeshadow palettes that I can think of. No, I don't. And it's interesting that I'm this frustrated because I don't even have one of them, but I just see all of them when I go in the store, and I'm like, the same thing everywhere. All the time, the same thing. Even the holiday palettes, they're all the same. And the quality is not that good, honestly, because I feel like the chocolate bar palettes are good, and some of their 9pan shadows I think are good, but then they come out with random things, and everyone gives it a bad review, or at least the people that I watch and trust give it a bad review, so I'm like, there's no way I'm buying that. So, why do they keep just like spitting out new things all the time? Just like, take a second, collect yourself, do something different, take your time, your audience will wait for you. Like, I feel like they're just really scared of losing their customer base, I guess, so they're just like doing new things all the time. That might not be the case, but that's what it looks like to me, and I can't handle it. I can't. Alright, so the Kat Von D Holiday Palette looks really pretty. The only reason I'm not buying it is because of the packaging. If you know anything about me, you know that I do not like that big, bulky packaging. For me, the metal matte, that was taking a step for me. I don't have the space for it. I don't know, I just don't have the space. It just stresses me out to see a huge palette just not being able to fit in my collection, just being pushed on the side. I won't use it, I won't really reach for it. I need something that's more compact, about this size. Like, that's what I like in palettes. So only reason I'm not buying it is because of the shape and size of the palette, which is so dumb, but I just can't with huge palettes. They really, really bother me. Which, moving on, that's why I'm not buying the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, because it's huge. There's nothing against Jaclyn Hill, there's nothing against Morphe. I've never tried any of the shades, I've never tried any of her products except for the Champagne Pop thing with Becca, but yeah, I'm just not gonna buy it because it's a huge palette and I just can't fit it. So literally the only reason I'm not buying that as well. Another thing I'm not going to be buying is the Wet n Wild Mermaid liquid eyeshadows. I believe the liquid lipsticks, and they have a highlighter. I do want to try that. But the liquid eyeshadows, liquid lipsticks, I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm just gonna move on. I don't really have an interest in those. Liquid products are like eh, and the liquid lipsticks, they just look eh. I have so many lip products, they're not really calling my name, so won't be purchasing, not interested. I feel like cream and liquid shadows, they're fun. A lot of the times they have a really cool foiled finish, but it's just like, I don't need it, I don't really want it, and it goes bad so much faster than powder, so I'm gonna stick away from it. Stick away, stay away. Stay away from it. I don't know why I have so much energy. Next on my list is the Urban Decay Velvetizer. This is one that I might buy. I don't really know yet, so let me know in the comments below your thoughts. But I tried it in store, swatched it on my hand. It's soft. This powder is like so smooth. It's so flawless feeling. It's really, really nice. But can't you just do the same thing with any of your other loose powders that you're supposed to do with this, which is basically just you mix it into your foundations to make it a more full coverage, I believe. Because if you think about it, you're taking a liquid-based product, mixing it with a powder, which you're going to get a kind of thick liquid/cream consistency, which a cream is going to give you more coverage more often than not than a liquid. So it's literally just combining two products to make another one that you don't need to have this certain velvetizer for to get full coverage, because I'm pretty sure the velvetizer is transparent. So you're not getting any added coverage with the actual powder, you're just getting it with the consistency. So I feel like it's kind of a dumb thing to buy, but I still kind of want to try it because it was such a smooth powder. That's the only reason I would want to try it, is because of how smooth it was. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think, but I just feel like it's kind of a gimmick. It works, I'm sure, but it's like you can do that with anything, so I don't know. Moving on, the Kim Kardashian... Alright, moving on, the Kim Kardashian... moving on, the Kim Kardashian West contour creams and contour palettes, or powders, I guess, whatever you want to call it. I can't get behind it just because the little brushes really frustrate me, like visually. I look at them and I'm like, what is that? And second of all, I'm not really interested in the celebrity hyped up makeup. Now I do have Kylie Cosmetics products and I love them, and I know I kind of might sound like a hypocrite because I'm saying I don't want to buy Kim's products because they're celebrity endorsed and, you know, they kind of look eh, but I have Kylie's, and I know what that sounds like, I understand, but I like Kylie's. I heard amazing things. When it happened, it blew up. And with Kim, it's a lot of mixed reviews, but it's not even to the extent that Kylie's was. And that's just obviously the stature and the status of both of the people. Very different, I understand, but still, I'm just really not that intrigued by it. No one's made a video where I'm like, oh my god, I need to try it. When you twist up the contours, you really don't even get that much in there, so it's just like, overall, I'm just really unimpressed by it, and it's not like it's a bad product. I don't really know if it is or not, but it's just like visually, I don't really want to try it. I'm not that interested in it, and I'm sure it's for some people. It's not something I even want to bother trying out, so I'm not going to purchase it. I'm not going to really look into it. I'll watch some reviews here and there, but I won't be purchasing it. And the last thing that I won't be purchasing is the Tarte Big Blush Book 3. Once again, it's the same packaging situation, it's just way too big. And also, I heard if the Tarte blushes are made in the US, they're great. But if they're made in, I want to say it was China, they're not good quality. That's what I heard from one of the YouTubers I watched, Liv, and that's what she said pretty much. If you buy it from US manufacturers, it's amazing. When they come shipped in from China, not the best quality. And I don't really want to gamble on it. I don't like the size of the blush book, so overall, I'm just not interested. It's probably going to be really expensive. I have two Tarte blushes. I really enjoy them, but I don't know. I don't think I need one, that many blushes, and two, that size in my collection. It stresses me out. I don't understand it. I've never heard someone complain about this in an anti-haul or a haul video in general before, but I don't like when products are huge. I don't. So you guys, that was a very long-winded, kind of almost ranty video. Sorry if it came off in like a rude way. Didn't mean it to at all. But yeah, I love you guys so much. I hope you have an incredible day, night, morning, whenever you're watching this. And definitely check out my social media. So definitely check out my social media. It would mean the world to me to connect with you guys and chat a little bit over there. Leave me a comment below letting me know your favorite products you've been buying recently, the least favorite products you've purchased recently, and things you won't be buying. I would love to hear it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe, comment, thumbs up, and all that jazz. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys! Let me love you till you feel alright.